What if I told you that the perfect car for you, the one that checks every box for price, technology, and style, isn't actually available to buy right now? We are heading into the biggest 2 years of change the car industry has seen in a decade. Almost every automaker is ditching their old platforms and bringing out brand new models for 2026 and 2027. We're talking legendary nameplates coming back and massive redesigns of the best-selling cars on the planet. If you're thinking about buying a new vehicle in the next 18 months, you need to see this list first. Waiting just a few months could mean the difference between buying yesterday's technology and getting a car that's built for the next decade. Today, we're diving into the cars you absolutely must put on your radar. Part 1. The Mainstream SUV Wars. We have to start with the cars that are the backbone of the market, and they're both getting their biggest shakeups ever. Toyota RAV4, the RAV4 has been the sales king for years, but the current generation is old, and Toyota knows it. The all-new 2026 RAV4 is the one we've all been waiting for. First, the look is getting much tougher. Think less soft crossover and more small 4Runner, with boxier styling and a much more rugged stance. Crucially, the engine lineup is changing completely. The non-hybrid gasoline model is rumored to be dropped entirely in favor of making hybrid the standard engine. We're looking at an improved hybrid system and, critically, a new plug-in hybrid that should offer a far better electric range than the current 42 miles. Inside, expect a cabin that finally catches up to rivals like the new Kia Telluride, meaning massive dual screens and modern materials. Given that the current RAV4 is still selling well despite its age, the 2026 version is going to be an absolute sales monster. It's definitely one to wait for if you're looking for a dependable, high-tech family SUV. Mazda CX 5/CX 50 hybrid Mazda has kept the CX 5 going for nearly a decade, and it still looks good, but it's finally getting a complete overhaul. Most reports suggest the new CX 5, or possibly an enhanced version of the CX 50, will arrive with Mazda's own in-house developed hybrid system. We don't know the exact power figures yet, but Mazda has a history of building smooth, refined cars, so this is expected to be a direct rival to the RAV4 hybrid, but with a major focus on a more luxurious feel. The interior is rumored to be a significant step up, borrowing design cues from the fantastic CX-90. If you want the reliability and efficiency of a hybrid, but the feel of a genuine luxury car without the premium badge price, the 2027 Mazda CX-5 Hybrid is worth holding out for. Jeep Cherokee Hybrid Jeep discontinued the Cherokee for a bit, but it's coming back for 2026 with a bold, retro look that strongly references the boxier Cherokees from the 80s and 90s. This is a compact SUV that has decided it wants to look like a proper Jeep again. The biggest news? It's rumored to be hybrid only. We expect it will use a setup similar to the Compass, pairing a 1.6-liter turbo 4-cylinder with 2 electric motors for around 210 horsepower. It should be a proper all-wheel drive machine, filling that gap between the Compass and the Wrangler. If you appreciate the retro, rugged styling, and want a hybrid that can actually handle some rough dirt roads, keep an eye out for official details on this one arriving in late 2025 or early 2026. Part 2. The EV Disruptors. These cars are bringing electric power to the masses and changing how we think about affordability and technology. Chevy Bolt relaunch, the Chevy Bolt, was surprisingly popular before GM hit the pause button. Now, it's coming back for 2027, and it's a big deal for budget EV buyers. It will likely use the same body style as the previous Bolt EUV, but the technology underneath is completely new. GM is giving it the highly efficient, affordable LFP battery pack. This means much faster charging times and, crucially, a low, affordable starting price, likely under $30,000 in the US. The Bolt's return is all about giving people a reliable, no-frills electric car they can afford. If you're waiting for a second car or a city commuter that's purely electric, this should be at the top of your list when it arrives in early 2026. Rivian R2 The R2 is arguably the most important EV launch coming in 2026, and here's why. It brings the cool, adventurous look of the R1S down to a manageable size and, more importantly, a mainstream price. Starting around $45,000, The R2 is aimed squarely at the Tesla Model Y. It's shorter than the R1S, but keeps the boxy, purposeful design and famous Rivian features, like a power rear glass window and a handy flashlight built into the door. Rivian is promising over 300 miles of range and a 0 to 60 time under 3.0 seconds for the fastest versions. But the real game changer is the interior. It's rugged, durable, and packed with smart storage solutions. For anyone who loves camping, cycling, or just having an active weekend, the R2 is the electric SUV that feels genuinely built for adventure. Kia EV3 and EV4 Kia has been on a roll with their electric cars, and they are about to flood the compact market. The EV4 is expected to arrive first, sometime in late 2026, as a stylish, low-slung sedan or fastback. The EV3 will follow in 2027 as a smaller, boxier SUV. Both are designed to slot below the EV6 and EV9, specifically to tackle the affordable EV segment. Expect the EV3 to start in the low to mid $30,000 range, offering a practical 200 to 300 miles of range. Kia is known for feature-packing its cars, so these will be serious disruptors for buyers who want cutting-edge design and great tech without spending $50,000. Part 3. The Luxury Reset. The German luxury brands are completely redefining their core models with electric power, and it's starting with their bread-and-butter sedans. BMW 3 Series/i3 the 3 Series is the car that defined the compact sports sedan, and the next generation, dubbed the new E-Class, is the biggest news from BMW in years. Previewed by the Vision new E-Class concept, the new 3 Series will get a complete design overhaul, shorter overhangs, a cleaner side profile, and a new take on the kidney grille. Critically, it will debut on a new, dedicated electric platform, meaning the electric i3 will be a proper ground-up EV, not just a gas car with batteries shoved in it. Rumors point to huge power increases and a focus on driver engagement. We expect the i3 to arrive in 2026, followed by the highly anticipated M3 electric M car in 2027. If you love driving and have been waiting for an electric sports sedan that still feels like a BMW, this is the one to wait for. Mercedes-Benz baby G-Wagon the G-Wagon is an icon, but its price keeps it out of reach for most people. Mercedes knows this, and they are finally capitalizing on its popularity by launching a smaller, more accessible version. This baby G is expected to retain the signature boxy, upright styling, and rugged presence, but it will be shorter and narrower. It's rumored to be built on the same architecture as the GLB class, which means it will be far more affordable, likely starting in the $60,000 range. It will offer a blend of mild hybrid engines and a full EV version, making it a stylish choice for city driving and light trails. If you've always loved the look of the G-Wagon but couldn't justify the six-figure price tag, the 2027 Baby G is a guaranteed status symbol coming your way. Lexus ES Lexus is taking a huge step with the next generation ES. While the standard hybrid version will still be available, the massive surprise is the introduction of an all-electric variant. With the larger LS sedan going away, the ES is stepping up its game, growing in size and luxury. Expect the cabin to look far more like the high-tech, futuristic interiors of the new Lexus concepts. The electric version is rumored to have significant horsepower, potentially over 300 horsepower and a great range. The ES is known for its serene, comfortable driving experience, so the new version is perfect for buyers who prioritize quiet luxury and long-distance comfort over aggressive performance. Part 4. The Comebacks and Hypercars. We finish with two icons returning and two that are simply unbelievable. Honda Prelude after a 25-year absence. The Prelude is back, and it's aimed at bringing fun back to the everyday coupe. The new Prelude is a sleek, two-door hybrid that won't be a crazy Type R rival, but a comfortable, sporty car that's genuinely fun to drive every day. It's expected to use the same excellent 200 horsepower hybrid system found in the Accord and Civic, giving it great low-end torque and excellent fuel economy. Honda has confirmed it will be production ready by late 2025. This is a car for the driver who remembers the sporty coupes of the 90s and wants a stylish, reliable, and efficient car that doesn't sacrifice driving feel. Nissan GT-R Next Generation, the current R35 GT-R, has been around forever, but the next generation is finally on its way, and it's going electric. The Nissan Hyper-Force concept gives us a glimpse of the aggressive, angular design. The next GT-R is heavily rumored to be an all-electric hybrid system, with power potentially soaring into the 1,300 horsepower range. Nissan is expected to use solid-state battery technology, allowing for lighter weight and faster charging than current EVs. This won't be cheap, likely starting well over $200,000, but it will redefine what a Japanese performance icon can do in the electric era. Bugatti Tourbillon, for a moment of pure fantasy, Bugatti is replacing the Chiron with the Tourbillon. This hypercar is not electric only, but a hybrid. It uses an absolute jewel of an engine, a naturally aspirated V16 paired with electric motors to produce an astonishing 1,800 horsepower. The design is meant to be a masterpiece of mechanical art, completely analog inside, hence the name Tourbillon, which is a watch complication. Only 250 units will be made, each reportedly costing over $4 million. A car for the ages. So, there you have it. A massive wave of new cars coming in the next 18 to 24 months that are fundamentally changing the industry. Whether you're a young buyer excited about the affordable Chevy Bolt, a family waiting for the new hybrid Telluride, or an enthusiast holding out for the BMW M3, waiting a little longer will absolutely be worth it. Which car on this list are you most excited to see go into production? And critically, what vehicle are you currently driving that you're waiting to replace with one of these new models? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to stay ahead of the curve in the fast-moving auto market, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our reviews of these cars when they finally hit the road. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.